end up watching Romeo and Juliet or no?
I never did. No,
Oh no, it's so sad.
I
Oh,
have. I don't have. I
sweating.
don't know where to watch it at. I don't know where.
Oh fuck. I thought that's what
Am
you
I?
were looking up. I thought you was looking
Am
up
I?
like places to find it.
I might go on YouTube and just buy the movie. Let's try and
Mm.
pirate it. I
You
mean,
know,
if this is it, are we live? Hold on, are we live?
We are live as of now. We would never
I was
pirate
not.
anything
No, I
because
wasn't.
that's against the law, and certainly you would never go to any of these 12 sites that could possibly help you.
Nobody was just kidding. Nobody won't pirate stuff, but nobody ends up the seas. Nobody is a respectful citizen who use proper sites to entertain himself.
for historical reasons, you can't use Pirate Bay.
It's true.
God, that's a good one.
Nobody was there for Kiss Anime. The real ones, though. Kiss Anime.
You ain't wrong, though. You're playing checkers? I fucking need that.
Dude, I was driving to work last night. I was just doing the voice for the entirety of the trip to work.
Oh god.
Romeo voice.
Yeah, I was like, and part of it was like, don't talk to Nobio right now. Nobio needs to drink his water before he talks for you.
Here we go.
Like I've already said, if we keep going, you're just going to be him.
When is it too far? When has it gone too far?
Do I become him, Declan, or have I always been him?
No. No. I wouldn't know. Okay. Right. God forbid next AGM that happens because we can't do this year because this year was cancelled. Next year, come on, we go drinking. Come on. And then we can see.
Wait. Why are you talking? Why are you asking me that, man? I don't control that. I don't control that. I really never come that key. That thing that just relies on AGM happening, man.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well,
Who else was it go to AGM?
that's not possible. It's not possible.
What do you mean? We can always meet up in Fonzia.
Well, everything is ready. Looks like folks are loading in.
Hurrah.
Would any of you like to give a recap of what happened last time?
I got hella stocks on my items. That's all I get. Last time I think we went into Urza Dungeon, and that, well, the quote-unquote dungeon, which had several traps and puzzles laid out for us. I think we started out by fighting the giant statuette of the scorned lady, because we got the puzzle wrong. But we took out the statue pretty easily. At least I think we did. Afterwards, we went deeper in where we find someone relevant to Cinder's past. Someone they seem to have very deep history with, and I think Cinders may have killed. If I remember that correctly. After catching up some history, learning about the queen's relationships with the other deities, learning that Yale is worshiping an evil god who only cares about greed. No. And then finding more history about the dragon that's the queen had very close relationship with, and assuming that we're talking about the flesh dragon by the gate of the whole floor. Afterwards, we went through one last set of doors, fighting the crown to control the undead, and a very heated fight happened. between Basil and Yalen,
And they
in which
killed
they-
each other.
which ended with them having to stop to like put the. I won't say the argument ended, but I think it was just ended abruptly, but not settled.
Mhm.
And then I think we went up the stairs. Oh, one more thing. What was the guy's name? I almost forgot. I already forgot. Shit.
Bernard?
Baron
Or not.
Wog the Fourth.
Baron
Ah.
Rog the Fourth. The Baron Rog the Fourth.
No.
He and Vincent had a very one-to-one moment, mostly trying to calm him down, and Vincent held back quite a lot to not spill blood in the chambers, upon Yelen's request. And I think we ended off exiting and leaving the place after Yalen and Vincent had a very stupid 5-minute session of trying to go through a stair that he cannot go down towards of.
Indeed. Pull whatever meaning you will from that place. Where we ended, you had used the teleportation circle. Take an inspiration, by the way, Yalen.
Hey, you!
Over to here. Past the hills, into this sort of inlet of forest between rivers, a safer spot overall. Where I believe the plan was to rest for the night.
That sounds about right. Probably a good thing.
This girl. Is there anything you can do? You or Basil could do. Basil? Bailiff, sorry. You or Basil, Bailiff could do to ward this crown.
Hold it. How?
I know the the hag, has been spying on us from means that goes beyond our understanding. Always knowing where we're going, where we're at, where we will be. They know we were off in this area, but I don't know if they know we have the crown. I want to see if there's anything we can do to hide this information from her before going deeper in.
Good question I have to ask Bailiff suddenly. I don't have the ability to do that myself.
Understood.
Hopefully it will be in his abilities. I won't be too surprised if it is.
No, I don't. However, I think that does go through the window the moment we do meet the stone statue, so I don't think we can hide an army of golems right into their camp.
Yeah, if we do ward it, it will literally only give us like an extra day of her not knowing.
Perhaps
And so that's assuming that she doesn't know yet.
perhaps
that's
one
fine.
more day of peace before the storm.
Something like that. I do think that it'll be entirely luck, and we can't really assume that she doesn't know already. As in, if she looks between, well, she manages to find out between the time that we left the dungeon and get to Mofensi, it doesn't really matter. So yeah.
Thank you for your insights.
He says before just clipping his bag up again, making sure that it's completely closed.
It appears to be.
So, cinders. All right, fair enough.
Wait, sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, Cinders, what's the history between you and the Baron here?
Uh, I
If you don't
prefer
mind.
not to talk about things like. I would prefer not to speak about him. We did not get along most of our lives. I've known him for a while. He ruined a lot of things for me. Made me feel useless. Made me feel I would prefer not to talk about it, but all you need to know is I will never forgive him. I am only working with him because he might have some information since he's hearing this goddess or whatever. And I
Very
do
fair.
have some questions for him later on. That's all.
Very
You've
fair.
already heard a lot of things about me without my permission, so I'd prefer if I keep some things to myself.
Very fair. I won't pray for that.
All the while, Baron Wog, stupidest last name I've ever come up with, is kind of sitting on a trunk, just leaning over. He's listening. You heard all that. Looks like he might want to say something, but he chooses not to.
Cinder stays away from him for now.
That's fair. He looks over to you, Vincent.
It's easier, man. It's never about what you've done. It's always about what you're planning to do. Pay no mind to it for now. This place likes
Cinder's staring
with you.
daggers at Vincent. Just staring at him.
She don't bite. She don't bite. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
My mother always said emotions came from within, not without. He shifts, as though that means something important.
I don't know. Interesting philosophy of it all. It's a mixture of the different things. Inside, outside, external, internal. Complicated matter.
Nonetheless, our survival is most important. He starts pulling out a pack and getting ready to go to bed.
Take it easy, man. Don't stress too much.
And as your rest draws, please, Zero.
I'm gonna say that Zero's not gonna sleep.
Gotcha.
Even I can take the first watch, Zero, if you want to.
I'm good.
Relax. Right.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll keep you company for a bit. Just scout out with you.
No, we appreciate it anyway. Zero will perch himself up on the tree and just kind of sit and chill. Not like he won't. Not visibly in any way that's like running away from Basil, just wanting to get on the tree.
Mm-hmm. I suppose then, let's have everyone except Zero just roll me a D100. I will use this to determine something, because Zero's going to be there either way.
Wait, which one is the D100?
7.
Black dice.
Yes, the double
What?
zeros on the bottom.
Yeah,
Ah.
last dice. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yes. I guess it's gonna be Cinder.
What? I'm scared.
During the night, in your watch, the area is relatively quiet. Luckily, you had determined this area was relatively safe. Nonetheless, it is during the watch of Cinder, alongside Zeril, who will also be awake, where you will notice that there is sort of a fluttering, almost like a crashing in one of the trees. Something landed.
How far is it?
Not far. It's one of the trees at the edge of the camp here. Not the one
Can I
Zeril's
see
in.
from?
Mm.
Can I see from where I am, like what it is, or do I have to go closer?
You'll have to get closer to take a look at what it is. It isn't big enough that you can see it from here. But there is something sitting in the tree. Both of you can tell that much.
Do you want to check that out together or wake the others?
Hmm. Feel like we want to see it before anything happens. I can make enough noise to wake them up from afar if needed.
Alright. Can we slowly approach it?
Joe hops down from the tree and follows.
Absolutely. As you approach, you will see that there is a two-headed crow. It kind of pecks and flucks at itself. It looks over to you. And it opens one of its mouths and a big tongue lashes out. Pulls back towards it. Shimmies and a couple of feathers molt and fall before it flutters off again.
That is not normal.
Never seen a crow like that. Do you think it has
Probably.
anything to do with the crystals?
Cyril nods.
Should we have destroyed them? I'm afraid it might warp a lot of other monsters.
I do want to visit again soon. Like I said previously, I was hoping we'd be able to get back to it on the way, but
If it's able to warp the trees in one day, I don't think it's a good idea to visit it again after a long time.
it's been about another 2. Maybe we should wait till we get the statues beforehand.
Yeah, that would be better. Is there anything other than the crow where it landed?
Just a couple of weird feathers that have fallen, but that's about it.
Can we pick them up?
Yeah. It's all messy and erratic, little bits of the feather pointing out in all directions, and the core of it is a distinctly purple color.
Hmm. Would
Do
you
you want
like
to keep
one?
the feathers?
I
I
give
thought you
some of
want
the
to-
feathers to Zero. Oh, what did
He
you say?
takes out a little bottle and puts the feathers in and corks it, and then offers one to Cinder. I don't think you want to be carrying anything like that around only in your bag.
Yeah. She takes it, puts it inside.
Absolutely.
I think Basil would like this. Oh,
There's a noise. You look back, it's from the camp. Just Barrent, he's rolled over.
oh.
God, that man has no tact. Worst timing ever.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think we should just go back. Continue our
Yeah.
watch. Cinder
I'll
hits
get back on my
back.
tree.
That is all that will accost you through the night tonight. Though you will notice that Barrend rolls over an inordinate amount of times. Cyril, you will gain 1 exhaustion. And the party can gather forth in the morning again.
Is that a way I can flip that upon myself, or just do that when I get into the thing? Map.
Oh, it's like a stacking effect, so it's just something to note. All it does is give you disadvantage on ability checks for now. I'll mark it down on your stuff.
Yay.
As long as you get a good rest, it'll go away.
Yeah, yeah.
You gather forth. Your journey down the road can begin. Are you heading back to Morfensi?
I would like to. How about everyone else?
There are always plans to do that as well.
I think we've all got a lot of shit to tell different people.
Very well.
I guess we're all heading to Morfensi.
Let us... On your way back, along the path, you will come across an odd sight. A number of undead smashed and battered on the road by 2 very ugly-looking creatures. Things sewn together of different body parts.
Fuck, it's one of the doctor's doings again.
And are these going towards my fancy? Or are they just here out of circumstance?
They appear to be walking towards Morfensi. Yeah.
As I say, we'll say that out loud as well.
Right, then we need to deal with this before they make it there.
Aye, aye.
We're no strangers to know what we're doing. I'll see it through.
will prepare a little battle map.
Did he notice us yet?
They haven't noticed you yet. But
Is
as
there
you
like
approach
large
them-
foliage?
There's trees and stuff along the side if you want to come in from the brush.
Hey, Vincent. Vincent,
Yes.
you ever heard the stories of the drop bear?
I have. I have.
I'm gonna start climbing a tree.
Very well. I'll put you in a tree to start.
Sneak attack. No. No. You can't do it. That's what I think. Get out.
Not anymore, Jungle Fuck.
He screams, Yalen! As he jumps down.
Gonna have Nomio manifest as an enemy. Absolutely.
Zach, you do that. The campaign's over. He'll just TPK.
You may all join me on the wild encounter.
Oh, these are new looking.
Please roll.
These undead look like they've already been dropped.
Yeah, all the undead around them seem to have been battered. Oh, for initiative.
Wait, what if they're friends, guys? What if they're allies? We just don't know it.
Because the moment you come into range, they will twist around. It looks like you're next on the smashing list.
Yeah, okay, never mind. My bad. Shit.
All I need to know is, do they bleed?
Yeah.
We
these
don't know that yet.
These guys probably do, yeah. Zyril. With a natural
Yay.
20, 25, you will go first.
Oh, damn, I didn't realize that. Okay. Zero will just pass Cinder's a haste potion.
Oh, awesome.
And then, given that he's slightly tired, he'll just walk down this way.
Fair.
And then just done. And pass the Cinders.
Over to Cinders.
Alright. I will activate my magic initiate. And there's yeah. All the other enemies are dead, or are they just on the ground?
Yeah, they appear to be dead. It's just the
Oh,
two fleshy things
These
in the
two.
middle.
alright. Then I will Scorching Ray. Twin spell Scorching Ray at 3rd level. So first on this guy. Oh, that.
That will hit.
Oh, that's. 2,
That will hit.
3.
It's like they're not
4.
very hard to hit. They're not wearing any armor.
Is it not rolling? 4. Alright. Will that hit? Oh.
Indeed.
Right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is about to be the shortest encounter ever.
Okay, and then this guy.
That'll work.
4. How many will hit?
2 of the 3 you rolled hit.
rolled only 3.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me roll this. Okay. So 3 will hit.
Indeed, indeed.
2, 3. And then twin spell again. Alright.
Oh my god.
Why is it not rolling? 2,
Here, I'll help you
3,
by just rolling the attacks for the other one real quick.
4.
The 4 on the other one will hit, and the 4 on this one will hit.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4.
So just a
Okay.
torrent of fire is shot at both of these.
And then Cinder will back. Well, she'll just stay here.
Cool.
She can't really back up.
Well, guys,
And we'll pass to who wants to.
they will steal.
Oh, right.
And as the fire torrents onto them and kind of clears, they will both immediately begin going and literally running away. They will double dash out into the forest. And the encounter is done.
Did we fuck up? Were these kind
Wait,
of like?
were they friendly?
Well, we never found out, did we? We just.
They
What
looked
else?
like they wanted to devour us, so I assumed they weren't friendly. I think they just got scared. They're humans put back together. And they
They
feel a
haven't.
semblance of pain.
It's better that, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, it makes sense. They were like, they were cutting down these things. Shame, really. I do reckon it's the doctor, though. Same one that made the big guy a long time ago. He's getting better at his craft.
He's amateur at best.
An amateur. They were alive. That's not amateur stuff.
I've seen worse.
Right, just because you've seen worse doesn't mean it isn't amateur work. The progression since we've came here has done nothing but increase. If this is the next stage, this is improvement. Damn, look at this. Mess.
The dead are just battered about.
Dude, get off the tree.
I wasn't able to get a drop better attack. What do you think, Zero?
What do you mean?
Do you
That-
think they improving?
I don't think it's really worth thinking about it too hard.
So, but they were close to more fancy. Well, if they're dealing with more stuff like this, it's leaving bodies, I suppose, isn't too bad.
They'll get rid of the undead, and I trust people with more fancy will be able to deal with them. Considering Tinder's kept them alive quite easily.
I mean, it is Cinder we're talking about.
Oh. Thank you. I'd say
You shot 2 fireballs at the same time. I think that is an impressive feat in and of itself. to say the
Well,
least.
that was because of the haste. So
Yeah, you did haste 2 of our members as well. You both are very, useful when it comes to fire and just flammable things, I suppose.
Appreciate it.
I don't know, I'm tired.
Phone book clock. Sorry. All right, so we can see 4, yeah.
Aye.
You can clear out small
Okay.
bundles of dead on the way back to Morfenzi. I won't make you fight 5 or 6 zombies or 10 skeletons. You guys can take them out very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, you'll return to Morfenzi. Ivarus is standing at the gate, sort of broken down front area.
Did you set it up, Zach?
I haven't sent it yet, just finished setting it up. He waves to you all as you approach.
You still here then, Ivarus? I thought you was done after the whole Horde night.
He's coming with us to the next floor.
He tilts his head. I don't plan on staying here, but it has only been a couple of days. These people are in some need.
How's it been since we've been away?
He just looks over. I believe this is coming on the 3rd night. 2 full days.
Anything we need to tend to?
He shakes his head. The people are well for the moment. Though they are restless, they don't know what comes next.
Just a quick thing to note, since you're probably the most capable of dealing with them. There are some sort of undead abominations outside. They took a lot of magic and then ran off, which I assume that means they're quite injured, but I don't know if they're able to regenerate back. Something to keep an eye out for, I assume.
I shall stand ready. If any of them wish to try their chance with our people.
It is appreciated.
Odds a bit.
Alright, so see about getting some things ordered, shall we?
Aye.
Oh. Evening, Bailiff.
Bailiff looks over. Oh, hello, everyone. Lady Delmunster will step aside a little bit as he come in.
Hello.
We've been packing things, but I think we ought to make the journey soon to this other location, or should we wait a little bit longer?
I think we have one more thing to do left here. I could be prepared to leave, but let's stay to settle still.
All right.
Bailiff, we have an item that I'd like you to have a quick look at.
Very well.
He approaches and passes the crown over to him.
Delmonster blinks a bit as it's passed over. Bailiff will take the crown and look over it a little bit. Interesting little piece. You identified it?
Basil did, yes. I believe it grants you power to control a large amount of golems that are to the far west. We've already found them before. I say you, but assumedly we want to give its possessions stay in our hands for now, just so we can use them against the hag.
That makes sense. Yeah, we should. Suppose you ought to head out that way relatively soon then, but you look tired. Take a day's rest here.
That is appreciated.
Presumably no horde will appear for another few weeks, so use the time when we can.
Mm-hmm. He looks over at Eowyn.
Yes.
You wanted the wards, I believe?
Oh, yeah. The hag has been shown signs of spying on us, and I was wondering if there's a way to put wards either on us or on the item, so the hag wouldn't know about it.
I could manage either, though it would use a significant amount of my power. Standard divination spells. There's a spell called non-detection that would work just fine. If you gather everyone, I can cast it upon
them. What do you
Ask
mean?
Oh, no, ask your question. 0.
Yes. You can.
Bailiff.
No, ask your question.
Oh, in private.
No, I see.
Like, what?
No, I believe you had started to talk and he cut you off and he wants you to keep going.
Apologies. I went back asleep. You said it would use a significant amount of your power, right, Bailiff? Is it detrimental at all, or?
Well, we have all these people here. I don't cast many spells in a day as it is. It should be fine as long as we're not moving.
Okay. So you asked Eowyn, apologies.
What are the folks up north doing? Oh, sorry, Aelin, did you have one more question before I jump up?
No, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, what are the folks up north doing?
Vincent is just going to be guiding Baron. I can't say his name. Baron. Obviously, the congregation.
This guy looks back as you approach Vincent.
Good evening, Elder. I have someone of interest that you might be willing to meet.
Truly.
One, two, who hears her voice, sees her visions.
Ah. One who will walk the path.
Baron.
Step forwards. You all know something of her? I say, I would like to learn more. Though, if it's not too much to ask, why do you hide your face? It is for the benefit of others. The elder will kind of walk this way and motion along. He's going to talk through a lot of similar things he did with you as he's walking by. About the scorned lady and how she offers protection, but only to those who act in the appropriate ways, bringing punishment to those who have caused great harm. And they'll be doing that for a while. Meanwhile, some of you push into the wreckage here. People are kind of pulling through it. Seems like they're sifting through it for useful materials.
Cinder will approach Basil and I'll ask him, would you happen to know anyone who would have spare spell components they could give me?
You're looking at a walking apothecary, so go ahead, ask.
Alright, well, do you have 4 ivory strips worth 50 gold pieces and incense worth 250?
I don't have exact costs for incense. I do have some that are rather expensive. Why do you need the specific gold requirements? I'm confused.
Well, I think I know a spell that might help us with identifying more about the crown.
And that is?
Legend lore.
I see.
Yes. So, but I do not have the spell components for those, so.
I should have the incense. What was it? The other thing? Ivory? You wanted?
Yes, 4 ivory strips.
Sure, I can make 2. How much did it cost again?
1 second. 50 gold pieces each.
Right, I'm sure Auntie would have some lying somewhere. I have the incense on me. I have enough to procure them. Zach, could I burn through gold to get those items?
No.
Alright.
You may attempt to find them, but all items that have a gold value are something you need to actually collect.
Gotcha. Alright. In that case, I'll ask around. We could likely search for some together, if that's what you want. It seems like the rest of the folk are probably going to take it easy.
That would be it. Yes.
Yeah, just give me a second, real quick. We can go talk to Morgantha right after. And he sort of pushes through the rummage, stands atop it, next to Yayla.
She looks up, kind of grabbing out a bit of metal. It's like a set of a lock. Glad you're all okay.
Do you blame me for your near death?
She stops for a moment. I don't. But she scrunches up her face a bunch. It was a very complicated bit of everything. I don't blame you. If I did, we'd have a lot more problems.
Did you ever feast on people?
She squints at you now. You know what? Maybe I do.
I am sorry for jumping the gun on killing the vampire. Sort of assume that most vampires would lie about their inclination to feast.
I fed on wild animals. I was growing weaker every day. You know, I'm someone who tends to move with the winds of things. So is my brother. I didn't blame you for that until right that moment, right there, where you asked me if I had feasted on anyone. Because I was already dead, in my mind. But now I see this has nothing to do with me. Uncle Jacob laughs heartily, in stark contrast to the confrontation that Yayla has begun. Come, Yayla. This is no time to argue with some of our greatest protectors. Come, let's get you some tea. He shrugs at you as he pulls Yayla along.
I didn't mean it in... Oh, God. And you see Razel sort of like shift over. Horrible. Right. I don't know how you sort of open these topics, but that's surely not one way to do it, right?
I'll march right
It
through.
was a good attempt, I'd say. I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I mean, thought honesty would be the key. It's what I assumed, and she said she didn't, so I'd trust her that she didn't, but I'll just deal with it later. Right, before we talk to Auntie, did you want to find out more about your memories? I'm sure you want to know how you died.
Well, yes, I would like to know how I ended up in such a place.
I can do as such. We'll have to ask the others to partake as well. I think there is a connection between each of us. We kept seeing each other in our memories. And he sort of looks over towards Auntie.
Your memories of when you died? Or of your past?
Death is the past, currently, at least what I assume. We died, and now we're here. Same memories that we forgot. Maybe it had something to do with your grandmother. Or the dragon she made a deal with.
I'm sure it is.
Why do you blame her?
Blame her for... Well... If... she hadn't made... Well, I didn't know she made the deal, but... I've always... Our family... Not very fond of sorcerers, you see. We're a family of dragon hunters, you could say. we protect others from dragons. And she was not like us. She differed from the stories I've heard of her. She was quite the wicked person. And
Did you know her
I
to be
happened...
wicked?
No, I've never met her. I've only heard
How?
what's been told. And stories. Why would I not believe my family?
Have you ever met a
Well-
dragon, Sindri?
No, but I wasn't strong enough to face a dragon. Well, back then. I was not made out to be paladin. Wasn't chosen by the gods to be. Wasn't strong enough to be one either. I think reason of why I couldn't was because of the deal. If I say honestly, I was a sorcerer. Maybe that's why. Isn't the gods did not choose me to be one of theirs, since I betrayed them with having powers from the dragon.
I see. Highly presumptuous. But we'll find
Well-
out sooner or later, right?
You asked the reason why I do not like her. It's because I've lived my entire life in hiding, in fear of my family rejecting me. Well, that's an absolute truth. They will reject me. I've never been able to live peacefully. All because of this power. I could have been normal, even if I didn't become a paladin. But look at me. I'm covered in scales at this point.
Right. Listen, let's get you that ivory and what was it? The incense? I'm not sure if mine would suffice. I think I know the right person to ask. Auntie! In 2 waves.
And we will cut back. Over back on the west side, Vincent, the elder, is walking Baron through a lot of the very simple things he had done so with you back at the temple. Looks like Zyril and Yalen have finished their conversation with Bailiff.
In the Valley of the Queen's just up the mountain. Some sort of temple.
And the elder looks. A temple.
Dedicated to another
Ah.
queen.
The people here, they deify themselves. I'm not surprised. I'm sure some figure has written themselves into history. Pay it no mind, Vincent.
Hard not to.
Your path is yours to follow, Vincent. But I hope you will remain walking within her sight. Remember, She's the only one who can protect us here.
Is it protection if she's the one that brought us all here?
A curious idea.
I mean, sure, protected us from the life we nearly lost. Did lose. It's not a hate. Let's lead it all here.
A chance at a new one. You are not dead, Vincent. No. Though you do seem to be changing.
At least I had no purpose, at least. Punisher.
Find the unworthy Punisher. Turns back around. So Galen, you're going over to help with the rubble.
Yeah, see if we can use any of the spare parts, materials to make a stronger wall for the time being.
Yeah, you imagine you could require some work, some reworking of stuff. Get a little wave from Zero.
He kind of smells. Just showered in a few days.
None of you have.
We don't talk about that, alright? This isn't about us.
To be fair, Basil has prestidigitation, so
You just smell dusty. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I'd rather smell dusty than musty like you.
It's natural scent.
The way my face just folded, that was fucking... That's foul.
It's all natural, guys. Like how Mother Nature intended.
Green or
Oh,
flies around.
There's always 10 feet away from Yelin.
Yeah.
you can work on collecting some materials, Galen. I'll run through the little Morgantha a bit then, if there's no conversations further people want to have on the left side here.
Very quickly,
Of course.
Zero approaches Bailiff and just... Could I also speak to you quickly in private? Nothing... It's a scary item.
Of course. I don't mind. I'm here to help, however I can. You all have helped me more than enough. I doubt I could have managed to get the camp this far without you. Push open the door. You can follow if you want, Vincent. There, you can see.
Zero just-
No, he's watching the alleyway, making sure no fuckers is coming through.
He waves and just goes in.
I am the darkness.
Shut the door.
So... There was a meteor quite recently.
Yes, I saw it falling. Lady Dunmonster is very worried about it. Says it was imbued with some kind of magic that... And all of us who know anything about the heavens know that a meteor shouldn't be purple.
He takes out one of the crystals in the bottle. This is what it was made out of.
Oh, curious. Looks like amethyst. Kind of reaches out.
I would not recommend touching it with your hands. It's in a bottle for a reason.
I see.
It seems to mutate anything that comes in direct contact with it. At least natural items.
I think he'll reach out for the vial. He won't uncork it or
Yeah.
anything. He'll just hold it up and look at it, see how it glints in the light. Frown. Say, Zerul, it was good of you to tell me this in private. I'd appreciate it if you didn't worry the others with such a thing. Let's expedite
Yes.
our travel away from this place.
That's probably for the best. Maybe we'll talk about possibly leaving in the next few days. I'm trying to think of anywhere safe that you can go, because Morfenzi is admittedly closer than I would like it to be.
The camp is ready to move. Perhaps after you retrieve these golems, we can march to Lakar.
If there's any worrisome wildlife that appears, perhaps traveling a bit further to the east might be worth as well.
Oh. He just nods. Oh. Grab those of most skill in the camp and inform them. And we'll be ready to move if we need to.
Aye.
Did you hear that, Gilded Gear? He pipes up a little bit from the other room. His voice says, yes.
He opens the door.
Right. He'll push the vial through and pass it over to him. See what you can figure out about that. Don't touch it.
He just kind of says, I go to you for a second, then just shrugs and walks away. Goes, yeah.
Did I not make a window on that part? That part should have a window.
Brother, where's Vincent? I can't see him on the map. Oh shit, there he is!
Oh wait, hold on. Invisible, you say? Let's see. Let's find out. Vanished.
Meanwhile,
I am not the hero this Morfendi needs.
Right
I'm the hero they get.
Morgantha looks as you call up to her, Basil. She's kicking off of this massive pumpkin, just feet dangling down it. Yes.
Auntie, my friend Cinder here needed a few components, and I
do too.
I come bearing a trade, as per usual.
Oh.
We need some ivory threads, 4 of them, and some expensive incense. If you know where we can find some, I can trade you for this crystal from the meteor that you likely saw.
Her eyes glint. Yeah. I'll tell you where you can find some plants for the incense. I have a little patch nearby.
Right.
Great.
Perfect. As for the ivory.
For ivory, I have not seen any elephants as of late. However,
That is correct.
maybe we could find something in a city. Usually there's old goods, jewelry, that kind of thing in such places. Perhaps Lakar would be a good place to look.
Alright, Zira's father. He might know where we can find some. Right. In any case, he gives her like a very small part of it. I more so want you to also figure out what it is, because I've had several of those push themselves onto and under my skin, so just in case I, expedited my death, I've also had a very funny vision about the end of quite literally the entirety of life.
Don't pay things too much heed. My student people call for the end every other day. The end is nigh. It's coming. The cycle was stopped a long time ago.
Find myself still in a rush. I want to get out of this cursed place, either way.
Oh, yes, me too.
Here we go. Don't touch it, by the way. It apparently mutates everything around it. If you want, you could probably stick it in the pumpkin. Maybe it'll grow some legs and start talking.
Maybe. Kind of want to see now.
The other thing I wanted to ask for is, I know there's a full moon soon. I wanted to run another ritual. Want to peer into memories. Unshroud them. But the ones about our death.
I have a sight up north. You all are bound by some fates. And perhaps if everyone can find a way to connect themselves, you can try.
I know how to connect us. I think vials of blood usually do the trick.
Blood will work in place of things.
But she leans forwards off the pumpkin and starts to slide down it. Like thumb down at the bottom.
But remember...
Push in between you and push through.
When it is that you feel connected, it might be, yes indeed, it might be that simply sharing is all you need.
Sharing?
She looks at you. Exactly like the image of the token.
Sharing what?
Memories, perhaps. Maybe you need to learn a bit about the others. Well, nonetheless, I'm sure you'll all figure it out. Ritual sites north of my little patch.
Points out eastwards.
About 150 feet that way.
Sounds good.
Ivan!
She's gonna go start talking with Ivan.
No, leave him alone.
Let's go talk to the others.
Alright.
You guys can gather back together.
Yellen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He gets up holding two large pieces of like logs. Logs? Plywood.
We're going up north to help restore some of Cinder's memories and figure out if our memories are actually intertwined or if it's something that was orchestrated by whatever brought us into here. And he looks over to the two. Did you hear that? Or
No, we heard. I think I want to work on something myself to help restore some of my own. As he pulls out a vial of where is it? Some strange metal and some like orangish powder.
that could be a very good component for the ritual itself.
Oh no, I need this for something else.
Oh, alright. In any case, I'm sure that restoring memories is something I'm quite proficient at. It's
Not quite proficient, perhaps.
Yes, as you might say. However, I do need you to.
How
you
north
know.
are we going?
Not too far. We're going to a patch of incense for some materials for Cinder's. for Cinder's spells and then we'll head up north for Auntie's ritual place. I enchanted my Veered skull there, so it won't be too much of an issue.
Are we making this portrait now or later on?
Unless you have anything else to do, I think we should. Right before we sleep.
He looks at the 2x4s in both his hands and is gonna like toss them over his shoulders.
Bunk bunk.
Wait. I'm not doing anything, I swear.
What? What?
If anything, I do have vials of blood from you, but I'd need maybe one more just to complete the ritual, to establish the connection.
Okay.
Right, sounds good. Figure anything out about the crown at all?
Nothing new. Bailiff seemed.
It is not evil. It doesn't have any enchantment. I read through it, but if you want to make sure of it,
I mean,
then...
I'm pretty sure
Right.
we knew from the start that it had any enchantment.
Yeah, I mean... And he's sort of like... Yeah, like, I understand, but I'd rather it be me using it than, say, a child who might have not committed anything sinful. Yet you're pushing for them to endanger themselves, because I doubt that anyone here is innocent. No matter how far you look. No need to worry about that for now. Let's head up north. We have memories to reconnect.
Vincent. Why you look so eager to inflict something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see that dagger in your hands.
No, he's got a small vial in the horrific like amalgamation of the what's it called, claw that he has. He's just got this small little vial. It's like, oh no, I'm not ready to inflict anything. I just have this in my hand. I don't know what you're referring to.
I know what you're talking about.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And
I'm you
like
alright.
he got caught doing something wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. So,
Alright, we should probably start heading north, unless you have something else to do.
hey Cyril, and he like wraps the horrific claw over his shoulder. Like how rejuvenated are you currently right now? Are you good?
What?
Rejuvenated?
Yeah. How are you doing on like spells?
I can cast quite a few. Well, I can mop up quite a few potions if needed as well.
So you know me. As he takes a step forward, trying to guide him forward out the gate. You know me and how I make stupid decisions, right? But
Yes.
like it tends to work out. Well, I'm going to be doing something stupid. I might need your help. Because if this goes wrong, I might die. But I might need you to help. Are you willing to do this?
Sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, if you think it will help, then yeah.
Well,
I'll see what I can do to help.
if we're going up there to figure out about memories, I've been working on a poison this entire time, and if I remember correctly, might work, but unfortunately I have to digest it, so...
Can I see the poison?
Oh, yeah, sure. And he's gonna pull out the vial again, and it's, Yeah, I don't think you need to roll for this at all, but it's mercury and copper powder.
Zach, how easy is it to make an antidote for this?
There is only one way to save person from this kind of poison, Zero. And it's to make them throw it up before their body absorbs too much of it.
Lesser restoration won't help.
There are like magical cures you could do. You're sure like the appropriate potion could help purge it from his body, but That's a deadly poison that he's got right there.
Zero kind of just face palms, and it just his hand just lingers on it as he thinks. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's stupid. You could just tell me I'm wrong, but like, look, I know I didn't speak much about my visions when I got the memories, but like this, I believe, is a step forward. If you can help me, I'd be deeply appreciative.
You will drink the poison, and then you'll drink this potion I make immediately after.
I'm gonna need a couple of seconds, but sure.
That's fine. A couple of seconds is fine.
Can we hear this, by the way, or are you whispering?
Yeah. I'd say this is like this is probably while you guys are getting ready to head northwards. You know, you're starting to go, unless you want to chat with someone. So
It's silent in the sense of he doesn't want everyone in the vicinity to realize that he's going to make another dumb decision where he's trying to kill himself.
Let's say this is happening while you guys. You said you were going north, and the site's north. Let's say this is happening while you guys are marching towards the ritual site.
We are not staying here to rest first, or we're just heading out immediately?
We need to be there at midnight, so no, we can't rest.
Never mind.
Listen, you can just do it at the site. Maybe it'll amplify it or something.
Who knows? I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would Zero be able to make something that would force it, Vincent, to quite quickly throw it up?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think that would be very hard for you. I will make you make me a check just in case you natural one it, but I think with a plus 13, any other roll won't really matter. Yeah, alchemy supplies. And you'll be rolling twice since you're at disadvantage currently.
Oh, yes, I am.
So isn't this a thing that all of
They
them,
were
like every
close
martial
one.
fighter?
That was so close.
I was like, right, guys, so I'm making my next character for the next session.
So,
was that you?
Both of them are fine.
is it a thing that every martial fighter is a fucking idiot? Is this like a...
No.
It's just you two.
All right, no, if I'm thinking, all right.
I mean, Nick, you know, we're always down for dumb shit, you know.
Hey, listen, a healer isn't a savior; they're an enabler. All right.
I'm gonna use one of your second level spells, Zero, and this is basically a lesser restoration potion ready for him to use.
Got it.
And I think it should work just perfectly.
Yay. I think.
You rolled a 20. You're good. There's so many people in the camp. Forgive me. I gotta lay your characters out on a map here. You can approach the site. Old stones. Small things set up. Looks like Morgantha had some time spent here. It's not a terribly large site, but it should certainly do. Tequila. There we go.
Oh, this is perfect. Reminds me of home. As he takes a few steps forward.
You should be free.
Your home must have been cozy.
Oh yes, it was lovely. You could cast quite literally any ritual you wanted to. And I had almost every material I needed. We used to put them... Auntie didn't like organizing, but I really preferred it that way. She did mess it up a number of times, but I do think she does it on purpose. Either way, that's besides the point. And he takes out his tome from his satchel and opens the mouth of the centermost sister and pulls out the gemstone, the yellow one, floats it to the middle and lets it hover. And then you see him jab at his palm and go around in a circle And you'll see his blood, like, on its own, create runes. Almost like he's writing with it. Even though it doesn't feel like he's doing anything extraordinary. Right, vials of blood. I have zeros, Yelens, cinders I used. Vincent, I got one recently, so... I guess Cinder, you're the only one that I need a file from.
Cinder slashes her arm a bit, gives him some blood.
And he holds it, like, on top of the center of it.
Sorry for the leg spike. I
She's
just cleared the combat tracker.
Okay.
All like 100 things in there.
You lot, come splash your blood on the giant rock at the center. Not the crystal, the rock itself.
Could you not use the vial you already have?
Yes, but don't you think it's more fun to do it this way?
No.
Fun.
Fine.
Oh,
Hmm.
Fine, just get closer. Get into the circle.
There.
Inside it.
do you not want me bleeding? I'm confused.
I mean, are you okay with that, Yellow?
Sure.
All
I
right.
can make more right.
Give me your palm.
He gives you his palm.
And she pricks it, and blood flows unnaturally from the prick, despite it being very small. Right, perfect. Zero's blood. Vincent is likely gonna disappear soon. But how do we want to do this? Your poison first, or my ritual first? At the same time? Vincent, what do we think?
I suggest you guys do the memory ritual first, and then I'll do the poison.
I think doing it at the same time might be really...
I feel like that's dangerous.
Yeah, no, that's why I suggest one first and then the other.
If we are going to get at any time during the memory ritual, Vincent
Yeah.
just dies.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need someone to save me when you're like
It's-
all have.
The thing is, this isn't like a quick death poison either. This is you're getting heavy metals in your bloodstream death. It's bad.
Right. I thought you were all about, living life dangerously, but I assume...
Right, yeah, but like I kind of
No.
want to figure out what comes from this, and then
Yeah, I understand. Don't worry. I'm just pulling on your feathers, legs.
I don't have them no
claws.
more.
Yeah, claws.
What?
I guess. I don't know.
Have you not noticed?
They're
Around is like all porcelain.
Did you not hear the amount of times he just got bonked and there was like a screeching of hollowedness?
It's all under here.
I thought it was just skin.
No.
Skin does not sound like that, Alan.
Right?
Right?
I thought it's just his skin that was turned to. Oh,
Okay.
It's everything.
you're a freak.
Right. Okay. Let me just get this started. And he tries to calm them down.
I would also react like that. What the hell?
Me too. And you see as Basil's blood starts to flow into droplets, and the moon centers itself above the crystal in the center, and he begins his chant. Under the moon, blood most drawn, I ask to cleanse us in twilight dawn. Vials aligned, moments lost, with mires twined and components tossed. Mind and memory now unbound, her foggy past to be unwound. The control of Metalis
following through with some of the ritual stuff. He's going to prick his finger using the Black Cat dagger, and he's going to share to everyone in the area his memory from the ship. Like, they've all been on that ship, but they're going to see the last memory he had when he was alive.
They'll get the ship rocking, the yelling in the distance. Some of them got to hear that to some degree. People above deck shouting, things shaking around and sliding in some kind of storm before there's a great wave and a slam. Terror, and then nothing. And it's less so that you see it happening, but rather it's like you can remember it in this moment. The stone resonates. Would anyone else like to get involved?
Like
Zero
sharing a
will-
memory. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say Zero will also share one. He notices that Vincent kind of pricks his hand and sighs a bit as he takes out his knife and does the same. Picturing not that tranquil moments as he leaves his village for the very last time. Mostly the emotions, the mix of anger, sadness, and just the utter betrayal he feels. Quietly sitting on just a little wagon pulled by a horse.
Clopping
All this
away.
In the back.
Quieter where you are. You all get those emotions very strongly. The idea, the memory of something past happened. The stone resonates. Would anyone else like to get involved?
I think Yalen would offer a memory of him learning how to sail for the first time from his father. Not on the big boat, but like on a much smaller ship.
A fishing vessel. A sense of duty. But clearly, almost a child's sense. From a very early age, you would learn such things. Another important memory. The stone thrums. Its humming is reaching a fevered Its humming is reaching a fevered pitch. The stone, the crystal in the center is spinning.
Basil would sort of look towards Cinder for a second.
Cinder will share her memory of traveling all over, never being in one place, and the feelings she felt throughout those travels. Never feeling like she belonged anywhere, like she was endlessly fleeing from something. Her past.
The emotion is clear, the place is less so, just a city, a town, a small hill, an old tree. There's a burst of energy from the crystal as the ritual comes to an end. But as burst of energy hits you, you are all knocked unconscious. Hello, everyone. We're going to do something a little bit odd now.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to take this at 2 different angles, but we'll get there, don't worry. Yalen. Vincent.
Yes.
You're marching along. You're in a field, you had just finished gathering together, you're following along with this elderly looking, floppy-eared rabbit man. Gaius. And he motions towards a cave entrance and says, "That should be the spot. Right there. Right there. I could come in with you if you'd like, but it's probably better if I stay out here just to patch you up at the end."
Previous deals, guys, so I hope the muscled hire is up to speed.
I'll be out here, but
What's the job entail?
there's a creature within. Or at least there's supposed to be. An owl bear. I just need some of its feathers for the appropriate potions. That should help with a number of bindings as well.
Okay. I would think Ian would start walking in at this point.
Guy smiles, clearly pleased.
It's falling behind.
Let us shift to someone else. Cinder. You have just entered the cave. You were ill. Supposedly. If that old lady is to be trusted, there should be a number of herbs you can find in here that she'll buy off you for a decent amount of money. But the cavern, heading into it, it smells a little bit of iron. It's off. Cinder.
Do I notice anything unusual other than the iron?
You may join me
Oh,
on this map.
one second. It's loading. Right. I entered from here.
Mm-hmm. There's a little ladder leading in, very old.
Where is the smell coming from?
It's sort of ambient at the moment.
Alright. Well, I'll
Nothing too strong. Now I should release you. Apologies.
wait.
As you start to march down one way. Vincent. Yalen. Vincent, you're kind of coming down. You can hear footsteps behind you, Cinder. A couple of individuals seem to be climbing down. You've not met
Turn
before.
around. I hold out my hand. Like I will attack. Who are you?
Hey, calm down. Don't try anything.
He looks at
Well,
Vincent. You have a torch?
I would say.
No, I
Oh.
don't need to. I can see.
Fuck.
Do you have a torch? I thought you was ready, prepared. So much for the high muscle.
Wait, do I have a torch? I'm so used to having nothing.
I would presume so, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can kind of check through your pack and start to pull something out. Cinder seems a little bit taken aback at you being here at all. Whoever this individual is.
Who
I'm
are
assuming
you?
Name's
You're not
Vincent.
an opener.
What are you doing here?
I could say the same thing. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to gather some herbs for some money.
Hmm.
Wait,
Okay.
herbs? We're in a cave. What herbs?
I got this.
Muffled noises of voices talking can be heard through stones echoing off walls as we jump to another section. Zyril. Basil. You are waking up to the sound of noise, voices talking. There are people nearby. There are manacles around your legs. And there are some strangely hooded individuals standing over a table motioning towards the sound of the noises. As you come to.
Can I telepathically link to Zero?
Of course.
What happened? Last I remember, we were together at a table in the institute.
Is that definitely the last memory they have?
That is the last thing you remember, is the flashing light.
Zoro looks over at Basil, at the hooded figures. Does he know any of them?
Do I recognize any of them too?
This one turns around to look over. It is your instructor, Zyril. From the Institute, they look at you both and say, shame you were both awake so soon. This was meant to happen quietly, peaceably, but we have company, so you'll have to wait a moment before we can knock you out again. They start to walk this way. Actually, they're going to start walking
What
this
are
way.
your plans?
We're going to give
He
you a
says-
grand new purpose. You'll enjoy it. The other
What do you
ones-
mean? He says increasingly loudly.
We jump back to the other side of the wall. Cinder. You'll hear it most clearly, but the other two of you will hear it a muffled voice. As Zyril's voice gets quite loud. You can hear someone calling, "What do you mean?" from the other side.
It looks
These-
over. Is this like path blocked? Or
It's crumbling stones. They don't go all the way to the ceiling, but you'll have to climb over them.
well, Cinder sees them and says, "Quiet. I hear some voices over there."
He's gonna whisper to Vincent. He's gonna whisper to Vincent. He points to the roof of the cave. You need to climb on top of there.
What are you whispering about?
I mean, I could do. What would you suggest?
Say you can climb over the roof. You can get better inside what the fuck is in this cave. I thought it'd be barren here, and it says people.
Damn it, Floriana, why do you always leave me to these missions? Sure, fine. I'll see what I can do.
You're gonna start walking towards Cinders.
Oh, Cinder just keeps her distance.
Stealthily climb along the ceiling here.
What's on top of those, behind those rocks over there? Do you know?
No, I just entered this cave.
Do I see Vincent, or is he sneaking? I can't
He's
see him.
stealthy.
He's
Ah,
very
gotcha.
right.
Where do you hear the voices?
Yeah, I can see two people like chained to something.
So
Chained?
see your emotions.
Chained.
Zero and Basil are having like a conversation in their head.
Zero just shouts "fuck you" at the murdered man.
This guy turns around. The other one, your instructor keeps moving. This one turns around and starts walking back towards you. You know, people really ought to learn the way of things in life. He pulls out a knife.
Has Zero
Hey, no need for that.
got Zero can cast spells, right?
You don't have your
him?
supplies on you at the moment. You could cast a cantrip,
But-
probably. You could probably piece something from your bank, but yeah.
Wait, what
Or
level
magic.
would I be in?
You guys just
Since
act
this
at,
is
your,
a
act at
pass.
your current level. It's fine.
Oh,
Is there
okay.
any like food around him? Maybe.
Yeah, sure. There's like a there's like a half-eaten sandwich on the table. Sure.
Okay. I was gonna say, Tasha's caustic brew needs half rotten food as a
Hmm.
component,
This guy's
and
stepping.
it's a spell rather than a thing.
How breakable do these rocks seem?
Not very, but you could probably shove some of the smaller ones.
As soon as he gets into range, Zero casts Sword Burst on the gun.
There is a burst of energy that slices into him. Please roll for
Hey.
initiative, everyone.
Nope.
Wait, no, don't roll for initiative. We're entering combat and it's starting with 0.
Okay. I win anyway. Wahaha.
We all kill Zero, right? This is what I'm understanding from this. Zero is clearly the bad guy here.
Yes.
I mean, who makes
Yeah,
fun of a man's
that-
sandwich like that?
He attacked
Huh?
someone.
Zero's
who
currently
makes fun of-
manacled. I think it's pretty clear who the bad
Yeah.
guys are here.
Yeah, like, who
Yeah.
makes fun of a man's sandwich, man? That's sacred.
I never. Zero never said anything about sandwich. That was
You
me
could
checking
use
if
that as
you-
a
you could
component.
use-
Yeah.
I would have if I could.
Oh, does your sword burst not have a save on it anywhere?
It does not have.
What the hell? Okay, well,
Wait, so this is an automatic hit now? Is that what I'm understanding?
sorry?
Is it just an automatic hit?
No, it looks like it still has a dex save. It just doesn't have it on it for some reason. It's alright, I'll add it to it. In any case, he fails to save.
Yeah.
It'll be... things cut into him. Ah!
Cantrips are easy enough. You taught me them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. You know, now that I think about it, we only needed one sacrifice.
Is the guy stealing or no, Zach?
So he is going to steal, and he's going to stand over Zero, and he's going to hold the knife up, and it's going to start to glow red hot. And that's his turn.
Brilliant.
Can't really pass over to him.
Yeah, which
Vincent, can
means
I?
it will now go to any of you all who want to go next.
Could I cast
think-
like my spells? Because I don't need somatic or like physical components.
Yeah, if it's what you wish.
All right. Could I just like, since I have the mind like with C-roll, could I just attack him with my, what do you call it? Where is it? Eldritch Blast. Yes.
Go for it.
Oh, First one, does it hit?
Dodges. One flies
Oh
by.
my god. Okay, the other one.
That'll hit.
I'll also push him back 5 feet, I think. So it'll be this way, like opposite here,
Oh,
because
I
it's
see.
from 0.
I see.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, listen, I can quite literally cast magic from sitting here. You might want to kill me rather than him.
Ah, clearly we were underprepared, huh? But no matter. A bit of pain just strengthens us.
Creeps.
Weirdos. And then can I like summon my pack chain as a bonus action? And it's just Wayne behind him.
You may not.
Oh, okay.
You are currently bound.
I'll pass to Vincent or whoever can go next.
Yeah, she's gonna come up behind, hiding in the shadows, and she's gonna come up behind him. No worse. And he's gonna stick his blade immediately into his throat. 6.
That'll hit.
Just a regular dagger, because he doesn't have the other stuff yet.
Blade
shit.
through the throat. Grasps at
He's
it.
gonna, he's gonna cover his mouth and pull him this way.
Oh damn.
What the?
Absolutely.
Hello?
Start
And then
dragging
he's going
this way.
to Don't say a thing. Where's the keys?
Not sure. Check him, but might be the other guy.
Please. Pass to whom you'd wish, Vincent.
He's gonna pass to Yalen.
Over to you.
How much effort would it take to go through these stones?
Not too much. You can climb, just half movement. If you want to climb over it.
No problem. Easy peasy.
Funk.
Okay.
Some falling stones you thud over to the other side.
And then he's gonna run over here. Yeah, kind of. Oh no, I do not. I would not. So I have 15 movement. So let's go here. Okay. And that's all I really can do. Can I prepare an action? Or prepare something?
You may, if you'd like.
I want to get ready to deflect or take a spell.
Okay, you're just ready for something to come your way. Absolutely.
My way or Zero's way, one or the other.
Got it. Who would you like to pass to, Halen?
Who is available? Jasinders?
Yes, I didn't come.
Nah, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Sim.
Oh, damn. Cinder will climb over, fall on her face, get up. Wait, oh shit. Yep. Wait, how much movement do I have after climbing over? 15, right?
Yeah, you'll still have 15 left. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Could I blast the chains or
Yeah, if you'd like.
me firebolt them
Sure.
to break them?
Just roll me damage into the chat.
I wonder what this lever does.
Yeah, I wanted to check that too. Oh, would that be an action or?
You can, tell you what, you can martial check the lever.
How do I do that?
Wisdom roll. Wisdom check.
Mhm.
So main menu, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's
Fire a
Wisdom
bolt of
check.
flame at the chains. A link deforms heavily. It isn't broken. But
Oh, damn. There's wisdom check, right?
yes.
Alright.
yeah, that lever definitely releases them.
Oh, well, oh, I could have just. Cinder just looks down at the ground. I can't do anything else.
This
So.
guy looks back. He's out of here. And as they dash around the corner, you guys will be on your own for a little bit here.
You, big guy, go get him. He's a
I was
fucking
about to do
criminal.
that. Actually about to do that. I'm activating large form. I'm trying to see him down, dashing if I need to. I think what makes it 80 movement.
Absolutely. You start charging and barreling down the hallway. We'll get to you, Yalen. You're gonna have a little chase scene, but I want to see what people here are doing.
Can I pull the lever?
Yeah.
There goes my muscle. Right. You guys good here?
Pull it.
Yeah, what? Are you hired? Hello? Who sent you? Are you friends of him? Zero.
I
I'm
don't
friends with
know.
the other guy. I don't know who you guys are. And then he's going to immediately turn around and use the cunning action dash and like follow through, but kind of like fly.
Wait, where's the exit? What are we? Oh, are we?
You're going to
Oh,
be chasing
and he
as
got-
well, Vincent. Okay, I'll let you join in on that. What about the others?
To go after that?
What happened? Who are you people?
I'm not sure. These cultists. I was tied on a table and
Oh God, he's dead. Oh,
yeah.
No,
but-
no.
Oh god, he's dead. Yeah.
We
oh.
Tongue out, eye split.
You see Basil like just confused. Like he just doesn't know what the hell or where the hell he is.
Zero
Cinder
just
is
look
basically-
fucking delirious right now. The adrenaline's wearing off and he's just kind of staring at the body. Slightly
Well-
laughing.
They captured you, so they are the criminals. I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah, they obviously are. They literally tried to jab the Zero. It was Zero, right?
Someone begins to
Oh,
push
yes.
over the rocks.
That's my name.
Oh.
Falls over, kind of tumbles over. Ow.
Another one.
Oh, good, you're
And you see
okay.
Maybe-
Basil
Fireball.
running.
Oh my god.
Well, you know,
These are bad people. We have to. Shoot, where did those two I brought in go?
they kept
the
chasing
points.
after the last one.
Smash cut to the chase scene. You two are barreling through, flying after. You're a little behind, but you're going to catch up relatively quick, Vincent, as you both are going through. The doors over here are open. You can hear footsteps stumbling down the hall ahead as you rush through these old halls. There's some kind of brickwork here. It's odd, uneven, old.
Vincent. He looks at Vincent and goes, he points the other entrance. He points, he's going to go this way.
And as you rush ahead, you will begin to hear chanting. Humming. The door slams as you
charge.
rush around to the other end.
Do you just going to charge towards as hard as possible of his body?
You
He is in large form, I
smash
believe.
through the door. Pushing through as a number of figures stand on the other side. Floriano, on the other end of the table, gives a wicked smile and says, "Ah, so you did come all the way here. Good. You managed to bring people. He picks up a knife off the table.
I don't understand.
Of course you wouldn't, boy. What have you done but do whatever I told you?
What are you doing here? We was getting ready to get deployed. What?
I'm killing monsters, Vincent. And that is where this memory ends.
I was gonna flip that table up. I'm not even gonna lie.
You're rushing. Galen is rushing forwards. The people back by the area. We have Zero laughing a little bit. Gaius coming over, looking horrified, shaking almost. Basil's super confused.
Bro, he like had two like separate moments where he woke up on a fucking table and then flashed and then woke up again, tied up. Like, hello.
And guess what? Guess where you're waking up now?
What do you mean, Zach?
Back at the ritual site.
Is that Choso? Is that Choso give?
Oh my god.
Cinder just wanted some herbs. Damn.
I'm back in the fucking room.
Oh,
I was so scared for a second. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
The magic has stopped. The signs of the ritual are gone. You can awaken.
That doesn't make
The other
sense.
thing kind of rubs his head a little bit, thinking like as if he just bumped it.
That doesn't make sense. That can't make sense.
What did you see? You went in further. The three of us remained. What did you see, Vincent?
We never found that owl there, did we?
Yeah,
killed him.
I don't think there was a fucking owlbear at all.
I think Gaia sent you in to save us.
I don't get it. I killed him. This was way after. None of this makes sense.
When did you kill him?
Gloriano?
She saw it too, right?
Who?
Right?
So, what?
We stayed behind. It was only you and Yalen who went up ahead. What did you see? What was?
It was some of the cultists that we met back on the previous floor. Floriano and his bodyguard, Cecilia.
At a bloodied altar with all their cultists. Right in front of a scorned lady statue.
Oh, he knew. He knew I could just listen to him. But that doesn't make sense because I had just killed him days before. But that can't be right because I was on deployment. This doesn't make sense.
We are talking about cults here and the power of gods. I wouldn't. But to
Forgotten ones at that.
Okay. From my understanding, from everything that I'm aware of, I confronted Floriano one night. We got into a little bit of an argument and I killed him. I needed to escape before anyone found out, and I took the nearest assignment. There was something about, Massadir needing some assistance on one of the small islands due to some research. I can't even remember the full debrief. I just needed something to quick and go. I remember taking a ship, and then I crash, and then I'm taking up some other assignment with Gaius. I don't know.
And you remember
It was
Vincent.
also, right?
Sorry, I'll get that from you again in a moment, Cyril. Apologies. You remember, Vincent, as you're piecing this together and you hold the poison in front of you, and luckily you don't have to drink it at all, because one thing tracks with you. People were ill. Very ill. That poison, Floriano taught you how to make it. It's the same symptoms.
Sick. And he turns around and like throws it behind him.
I didn't need a potion the same, didn't he?
Basil like gets closer. I'm. Was it the ritual? Are you okay? I wasn't sure if your blood would be different, or maybe it reacted this way. Zero, please, could you check on him?
It was me. This entire time I thought it was... I was sick. You know, the nerves. I killed everyone on that boat. I killed everyone. I led him. I led you guys there. It started with me.
You were coerced, Vincent. That's the truth of it. Even you didn't know. Surely you didn't know.
He stabbed the cultists quite quickly.
Bits and pieces, sure, but like, he gave me the task. Followed through. Good soldier does, always, but every step of the way it was me.
But you trusted him. You trusted that his jobs would... Whatever it is, it's not... Why would he kill all of those people? Why would he order you to do that?
I know why. I didn't agree with it, but I remember bits and pieces. There's a deal made with some necromancer to help reinforce. He needed people, but he didn't need alive people. He needed bodies. I just didn't think he would... So I didn't kill him then. Fuck.
If he's not dead, how did he end up here then?
I don't know. That's all I remember.
They're still
Basil
clearly...
sort of looked at the crystal.
It hums slightly. Energy still residing within it. One thing is clear, you've uncovered another piece, but there's still a lot missing. Especially for Cinder.
Cinder is just thinking by himself.
Or
So,
something. Go ahead. Sorry.
I've met you all. That's something. What were you saying?
There's still so much that's just foggy. Every single time we get a new lead, it just ends up with more questions. It just gets so frustrating. Just don't understand why we all ended up here.
Were we all killed by the cultists?
No exact answer, but from what it seems, it's likely that. Were they mad enough to kill themselves as well?
That room didn't look particularly strong to deal with that. Didn't it, isn't?
I remember him being some sort of cultist fanatic. I knew he had allies here and there who work with the supernatural. And yes, as we trailed through Falana, we did a little bit of listening in on just stories, but they were all stories. I didn't think he was actually invested in this.
I don't think we died there.
Three of us were still quite far from the fight. The state of mind I was in, I don't think I went further in myself.
I thought I did either. I just don't understand why I kept waking up at different places every single time. And now hearing about this, an army of dead.
I wonder. I wonder if it cast something on you to knock me out as well, or both of us. Something like that.
What was that? Sorry?
Multiple traps. I wonder if there was a spell placed upon you that knocked me and possibly some more of the people at the Institute out. I doubt this is an issue across the entire Emerald Institute. Otherwise we would see more in the cave. He just needed a chance to smuggle some people out. Right.
You knew that person, right? One of them? At least?
The one that got the knife for his throat was my instructor. Teacher for several years.
Did you know about what?
Zero just blinks and stares. No.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think you're a cultist. I'm just like, I don't know, usually. Yeah.
I did not think you accused me of being a cultist. I just thought it was a weird question to ask in general. But
oh, right. Yeah, I've been asking really weird questions recently. Don't worry. I'm just. The more that we try to dig deeper into it, the more that we get confused. At least for me, it is like that.
My assumption is this is a scumbag.
Likely so.
Same one that I made when I brought him. Like that.
Oh, that was a great move, by the way. You should team me once.
I don't think it should have been, but I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah.
I think I was just angry.
We're
Grantha hobbles forwards. I was watching while that happened. And listening while you talked about it. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all, Auntie. What do you make of this madness?
You told me what those spirits said. I think you are unable to see what actually happened. Take nothing literally. You must find what is stopping you from seeing what actually happened. And until then, view all of this only as a hint. A story like a picture a child draws in the dirt and gets swept over each other.
Memories are at the best of a god, so I wouldn't be surprised it's harder than simple rituals and ghosts to get them back.
Perhaps one could intercede with such a being.
None of them is ritual simple.
Directly. Or perhaps we should focus on getting out of here.
I think the latter is better for now. Surely there's answers elsewhere. Not on this god-forsaken floor.
Could always do both. All I need is a statue.
I got a statue. That statue was there too in the memory, wasn't it?
If you guys want to use
I think
the
your
compass,
lady-
you can.
I think your lady has a lot more to reveal than what she's let on.
Exactly.
If I were a powerful entity, I know what I would do. She starts to hobble back down.
What's that?
Yeah,
I'd
Confuse
show
us.
you. I'd show you whatever would hurt you most.
yeah. What if these visions are just recurring things that she's trying to show us just to remain here further? Literally everything leads us to want to stay here, to go deeper into the floors. All it does is drown you in guilt. Confuse me even more about whatever memories I might have. Bring your family into it. It's just... I don't understand, but I don't think that... Well, what Auntie is telling us, I don't think that what we're seeing is actually reality.
If the Storm Lady is trying to show us those memories in order to keep us here, I think she's doing a bad job. My first thought in trying to fix this would be going to the Emerald Institute and asking there. There are other ways that we could get these memories back other than staying here, quite clearly. Though, I don't want to think about it too much here. I need sleep.
Well, I think we all need it. I just feel like she's praying. And he sort of looks over to Vincent. I don't know. I feel like she feeds off of whatever wants to keep you here.
You know who I want and why I'm staying here. Conveniently, he's tied up in a fucking mess.
It's convenience, but I don't think it changes your thoughts.
Yes, but you'd not want anyone else to enact vengeance on the whim of what she could be just planting into our brains.
You can start walking back to the fence.
He looked over his shoulder. You saw it.
I'm gonna get rest. He says, slightly ignoring as he walks away.
And so, left to grapple with whether what they are being shown is torture, or indeed some form of reality. That is where we will end our session of Blood Oath for today.
You remember that was awesome.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always worry with that kind of stuff because it's hard to abstract what is already abstract. Sometimes it doesn't go through, but ultimately, if you guys had fun with it, it's a win. Thank you.
I think I have theories.
Well, I want to hear them, but thank you all for coming and supporting me in this way. And thanks to folks who came by over the course of the stream. We will see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.